We have about 3 minutes before our tip-off here at Russellville High School. It's the Russellville Panthers and the Glasgow Scotties. Both teams in this contest, as we'll get Bruce back on the mic here. He's been talking to Coach Tinsley over there, catching up a little bit. Both teams, Bruce, coming in 0-4 on the season here. Both looking for their first victory.
Yeah, this could be an exciting game. I mean, they're both looking for, and I'm sure they're really going to go after it. And same fight, I get them.
I was giving you theirs.
Okay. Oh, theirs. I'm sorry. I thought you had marked theirs, and I thought I was marking ours. So.
Yeah, we got about 2.5 minutes here. We're going to do a shortened version. It's Don Franklin.
24-24. 4.
2-0-5-1.
2-0-5.
Gardner's 5.
Okay. 5-1. And
then 22.
22. Okay.
All right, he must have been injured or something. He hadn't played much. But we got our Don Franklin pregame here. Bruce, this is Scotty's team.
Which one is 5?
Gardner.
Okay, I put 2 down, both 2 players with 1. That's why I didn't have a 5. Okay, let's go, Chase.
Let's
I'm
do
ready.
this real fast here. This Scotty's team needing offense, Bruce. I mean, they're averaging 43 points, but here's the problem. They've got the injury bug around them. There is no Jarrett Martin, at least for 3 more weeks, we think at least. There's no Jackson Norris. There's now no Kobe Brewster.
Yeah, our depth is hurt.
Our depth at the guard position is getting a little thin. So they've now added Brad Smith to the roster. He's been brought up from the JV squad. He's on the roster now. So give us our keys to this ball game. You know this Russellville team is going to be very athletic and want to play fast.
Yeah, they're sort of like Glasgow. I recognize a lot of these games from their football team and McKay and Cage and stuff. They're quick. I'm sure they're probably going to press us and try to turn us over. And as you said, we've got to get our shooting eye back and score some points. I don't know. I didn't look to see. When I wrote their stats down this morning, I didn't look to see how much they're scoring a game, but or their schedule. I just was looking to see who was playing for them. But usually they're always tough in this gym, and we will have to play like we did the opening game to come out of here with a victory, I think.
Scotties have won 7, here, Bruce. 6 of the last 7 meetings against Russellville dating back to 2011. It's kind of crazy. This is going to be the 8th time they've played since 2011. Most recent was in January of 2021 where the Scotties won 65-62. The last Russellville win in this series is in 2011 where Russellville won 70-67.
Well, they used to be a regular. Of course, back 50 years ago, there was the Sky Conference then, and there was Bowling Green, Franklin, Russellville, and Glasgow made up. It was only a 4-team conference. We played football and basketball, and there was a Sky Conference champion. So we played them twice a year back then, home and away, and played them for quite a while. And then it got away. This trip was, so far down here and stuff, and the program sort of drifted apart, and we weren't, playing them, and we have started playing them again, and it's always a good basketball game. And of course, Phil Todd, a legend here in Russellville, he played here and went to Austin Peay and did really well, and he's back coaching them. This is his 2nd or 3rd stint, I believe, coaching them.
He's been here forever. We're going to go ahead and give you our TJ Regional Health starting lineups. First, we'll start with the Panthers. Starting at guard is going to be Octavius McCage. He's a senior who averages 20 points a game. Also starting at guard is going to be Julius Coleman. He's a junior. Starting at guard is going to be Jamarian Gardner. He's a sophomore. Starting at guard is going to be Noah Stovall. He's a senior. And starting at the other guard is going to be Cadence Bertram. He's a senior. Head coach of the Panthers is Phil Todd, and one of the assistant coaches, Glasgow alum Trey Tinsley.
That's correct.
Now for your Scotties. Starting at guard is going to be JoJo Driver. He's a senior. Starting at guard is going to be Jalen Bradley. He's a sophomore. Starting at another guard is going to be Quinn Nunley. He's a senior. Starting at forward is going to be Jay Driver. He's a senior. And starting at the other forward tonight is going to be Landon Mitten. He's a junior. Head coach of the Scotties is Brandon Stockton. Assistant coaches are Matt Sexton, Cedric Vaughn, and Tucker Kirkpatrick. Our 3 officials for this game are Chris Reeder, Will Tolley, and Tony Franklin. I was talking to Jarek off-air, though, Bruce, earlier. He said rehab's going good, so that's the good news. As Barron County leads South Warren after one quarter, 22-15 against South Warren, 22-15 after one. So Barron has woke up a little bit from Saturday.
Yeah, Coach Cunningham wasn't very happy with their play Saturday. I thought he didn't think they gave quite the effort, but is this they're at home tonight, aren't they? Or are they on the road? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what Jay told me.
But I'm sure that they're playing a lot better. You can tell by the score.
All right, that concludes our Don Franklin pregame show and our TJ Regional Health starting lineups. We've now got the Ralphie's tip-off. It's the Panthers and the Scotties. Who gets their first victory tonight? It's Nunley and Stovall in the circle for the Panthers, and the tip is going to be won by the Panthers. It's Gardner with it. He crossed the timeline with it, guarded by JoJo Driver. It's going to go in the middle to McCage. McCage has it at the elbow. Got Nunley on him. Back out it goes to Gardner. Gardner's picked up by JoJo Driver. It goes over on the left side to Bertram. Bertram's being guarded by Bradley out to McCage. McCage trying to get it inside to Stovall, but it's a steal for Mitten for the Scotties. Mitten's going to bring it in the front court off to Bradley. Bradley now is going to lose it. It's going to be in the hands of Bertram. He's going to go the other end. He's going to lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Bertram.
Going to have to take care of the basketball. They got quickness, and they're going to try to trap us.
Nunley has it in the front court for the Scotties. He picks up his dribble. It's back to Bradley. Bradley's going to be trapped by center court, marked over to JoJo Driver. Into J Driver, loses it out of bounds. Oh, it's going to stay Scotty basketball.
Yeah, I thought maybe we hit it last, but it got through. They're running and jumping and trying to trap. Somebody's got to be open. You got to move, though. He can't stand.
JoJo Driver's going to throw it in for the Scotties. He's going to get it into J Driver. JoJo Driver comes back, picks it up. He drives down the lane. He pump fakes off the J Driver. He's going to put it up from 3 feet. It's no good, and they're going to get him for a charging foul. His first, team's first of the quarter.
The Panthers are, like we said, they are very quick.
And always are when we play them, it seems like. Gardner's going to bring in the front court for the Panthers. He's going to take it over on the left side. It's going to go out top in the hands of Coleman. Over it goes on the right side to Bertram. In the corner to McCage. McCage gets it down inside to Gardner, who lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Gardner. It's a 4-0 Panther lead. It's back to Bradley on the right side. He throws a cross-court pass to Nunley, who barely picks it up off the JoJo Driver. Across court to Bradley. Bradley gets in the corner to Mitten, who fires a 3 in the right corner. It's short. Rebound to Nunley for his guys. Out to JoJo Driver. He pump fakes, puts up an 8-footer. It bounces around and out. Rebound goes in the hands of Gardner for the Panthers. He throws it ahead quickly in the hands to McCage in the right corner. He fires a 3 in the right corner. It's way off. Rebound to Bertram for the Panthers. It's going to be inside the paint to Stovall. Turnaround jump shot short. Rebound to Mitten for the Scotties. He hands off to Bradley. Bradley throws ahead to JoJo Driver. He's going to drive down the lane. They're going to get him for a traveling violation.
Second turnover. Right now, this game is going so I'm just looking at the paper marking. I haven't looked up hardly, I tell you.
It's going to come in a Gardner. 4-0 lead. 6:13 left in this opening quarter. He's going to cross the timeline with it. It's going to come over in the hands of Stovall at the left elbow. Out to Gardner again. They're going to get Stovall for – no, they're going to get a Stovall foul. They're going to get a Mitten foul. Stovall is pushing on Mitten. Two officials are going to get together. I think they're going to get an offensive foul here. They're going to get Stovall for the offensive foul. Yes, that's a good call. Good job by the two officials getting together there. He was pushing down there underneath on Mitten. That's his first, team first of the quarter. JoJo Driver has it for the Skies. A 2-2-1 press for Russellville. Nunley has it. Cross-court pass to Bradley. He's going to drive down lane. Nice move. Puts it up, misses it, but he is fouled underneath.
Yeah, and that's going to be the second one on Stovall.
Yep, that's his second, team second of the quarter. It's going to send Jalen Bradley to the Barrett free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. His first free throw attempt bounces around and out.
You know, they've got the same situation the girls had. We're not shooting free throws well, and we missed the first one.
Norse is into the lineup for Russellville. He replaces Stovall. Bradley's at the Baird free throw line to shoot one. His second attempt is good.
Well, we are on the board now.
Quickly into the front court it goes in the hands of Bertram. Bertram has it. JoJo Driver went for the steal. Now he does get the back tap. Minton gets it off to JoJo Driver. He throws it ahead. He's going to go to the rim, lays it up, and misses the layup. Rebound goes to Coleman for the Panthers. Quickly they come the other way. It's Gardner with it on the right side. Goes out top to Coleman. Back to Gardner. 5:30 left in the opening quarter. It's a 4-1 Panther lead. Gardner's going to drive right. He's met by JoJo Driver. Nice defense. He goes out there for a North three. It's no good. Rebound underneath to McCage. And they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to go to the Scotties.
Scotties have got to finish. JoJo's gotten to the rim twice. And
Hodges in the game for the Scotties. He replaces Jay Driver. Scotties looking for their first field goal. It's going to be Hodges to throw it in for the Scotties.
We're 0 for 3 from the field.
He throws it into Bradley on the left side. Now it's just going to be a 1-2-2. Pressure here for the Scotties. JoJo Driver gets it across to Nunley. He's got it on the left side. Into Hodges, who's going to lay it up and in. A no call underneath as well there, Bruce.
Yeah, I don't. Of course, we're not in college. You don't have the semi-circle, but I thought the Russellville player was in under. That was Coleman, wasn't it? Or no, Stovall that was in under. No, Coleman. I'm sorry.
Hodges gets the first two for the Scotties. That's a bad pass out of bounds there by Norse. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Scotties basketball.
They're quick and they press and try to get to steals, but that's already their fourth turnover of this game, this first quarter.
It's a 4-3 Panther advantage. Nunley has it on the left side for the Scotties. Back out to Bradley. Bradley has it out top for Scotties. He goes over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He's going to get a screen from Mitten. He uses that screen. He can't get around it's inside to Mitten. Mitten's going to lay it up and in, and a foul. That foul goes on Gardner, his first, team third of the quarter. He's going to send Landon Mitten to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot one. Mitten's free throw attempt is no good. Rebound through the hands of Hodges, in the hands of McCage. It's a 5-4 Scotty advantage. 4:25 left in the opening quarter. As Bertram crosses the timeline with it being guarded by Bradley. He gets a screen from Coleman. He drives down the lane, puts it up and in, and a foul. No, they're going to get a charge.
He must have pushed off.
That's his first, team fourth of the quarter.
Is the only thing I can figure, did he take his off arm? Or?
I guess. Hodges is going to throw it into JoJo Driver. It must have been underneath.
I mean, it didn't look like he ran over anyone.
Driver has it. He throws it over to Bradley. He's going to cross timeline, throw it to Nunley. He fires a three in the left corner. It's no good. Rebound to JoJo Driver. He's going to go back up from 8 feet. It's no good. Rebound to Mitten, who's going to lay it up and in. They're going to get him over the back. His first, team second of the quarter. Scotty's shooting woes from outside. Continuing early. It's not like we don't have bad shooters. We got good shooters. We do.
2 of 7.
They're just not falling in.
2 of 7. You know, they rim out and it just.
They go all around. Gardner with it in the front court for the Panthers. 3:30 left in this quarter. It's a 5-4 Scotty lead. Gardner has it top. He gets a screen from Coleman. They're going to get an illegal screen on Coleman. It's his first, team fifth of the quarter.
6th turnover, and we'll be shooting free throws the last 3 minutes, 27 seconds.
Bartley and Jay Driver back in. They replace Mitten and Nunley.
Well, with the quick fouls, they're dropping out of the press. They may be going to try to trap here as we cross the half-court line. Well, we've got to take it out, guys.
It's going to be Darden to throw it, come in for the Panthers. He's going to replace Norse. It's going to come into Bradley in the backcourt. He's going to be picked up by Bertram. He crossed timeline, loses off his foot, but he gets it back.
Wow.
It's off to JoJo Driver.
Bertram's lucky he didn't get called for a foul because he lost his balance and fell in.
Driver has on the right side, goes to Bartley in the right corner, back to JoJo Driver, over to Bradley. Back to JoJo Driver. He's thinking about three. He does not shoot, drives down the middle of the lane. He is going to be fouled. Foul goes on Gardner, his second, team sixth of the opening quarter. It's going to send JoJo Driver to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot two.
Coach Todd said something really quick to the official, and he's talking about something now, and he's not very pleased.
Driver's first free throw attempt at Baird free throw line is short.
1 of 4 so far at the line, guys. I mean, heck, if we're just hitting 3/4 of them, we've got 2 more points on the board.
Scotty's only shoot 48% at the line, Bruce.
There is no need. Nobody guarding you. Young man in high school ought to be able to shoot free throws better than that.
His second free throw attempt was good. So it's a 6-4 lead. Quickly the other way. It's underneath McCage. He has it underneath. He's going to go up with it. He's good, and a foul on Hodges. That's his first, team third. McCage going to the Baird free throw line to shoot one. It's a 6-6 tie right now. McCage has a chance to put the Panthers up by 1. His free throw attempt is good. 7-6 Panther leads. Bradley gets it over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Back to Bradley. He gives off to Bartley. Inside to Jay Driver. And he tried to get to Hodges. He had him and just missed him. Out of bounds to the Panthers.
Well, the pass wasn't very good.
But he had him before he passed it.
Right, but Jay should have just put it in the hoop and maybe got fouled. I mean, sometimes we overpass. Carter was there to rebound if it came off.
Coleman has it on the left side for the Panthers. Goes about top to McCage. McCage's going to drive down the right side. Big jump stop, goes up with it. He is fouled. Whew. It's the 10th foul of the quarter. Fouls on Bradley, his first, team's 4th of the quarter.
Well, it was the same thing in the girls' game. We had all those fouls early.
McCage to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot two with 2:40 left in this opening quarter.
He's our leading scorer with 3 points right now.
His free throw attempt is no good. Here comes Nunley back into the ballgame for the Skies, and it's also going to be Temple Dickerson for the Panthers. He's going to replace Gardner.
And that's Jacobian Temple Dickinson. Or is it Dickerson?
I got Dickerson. Anyways, McCage's second free throw attempt's no good. Rebound goes to Bertram. He misses the putback rebound to Bradley for the Scotties. Bradley's going to race into the front court with it. It's over to Nunley on the left side. He's being guarded by Coleman. It's over to JoJo Driver now at the top of the key. He's going to reset the offense. He is picked up by Dickerson. He's going to get off to Bradley. Bradley's looking to get inside, and he throws it out of bounds trying to get to Jay Driver.
4th turnover. In the last 2 trips, no, it's the 5th turnover. Last 2 trips, we have just made very poor passes.
Darden is in the front court, goes over to Coleman, goes in the corner to Bertram. Back it goes to Coleman. Now it's in the right corner to McCage. He gives it back out in the hands of Darden. Over on the left side to Temple Dickerson. It goes inside there to Darden. It goes out of bounds off his fingertips. Another turnover.
That's their 7th.
Moore and Minton in the game for the Scotties. They replace Bartley and Bradley. It's going to come in to JoJo Driver. He crossed the timeline with, he's guarded by Dickerson. He's going to cross over. He has it top of the key. It's going to, Coach Brandon Stockton's going to take a timeout. 1:47 left in this opening quarter. It's going to be a 30-second timeout as Coach Stockton didn't like what he's seen right there, I don't believe, Bruce. Look at that set.
Well, I think thought we were getting ready for another turnover. We see make moves, and then we'll make a move and we'll throw it behind them, or that last pass was about 3 foot away. I mean, we didn't have a prayer on catching that one, and it's just the turnovers are killing us, and free throw shooting. We're 2 of 5 at the line.
7-6 lead for Russellville. Both teams looking for their first win of the season. You can also watch and listen to Jay Turner and Robert Bauer on 104.7 FM and 1230 AM, and also on WCOUradio.com/Trojan Sports Burgundy. Also, our live stream is down tonight due to connectivity issues. You can watch the tape delay version on WCOU Sports, and that is blocked underneath by Jay Driver. It's saved inbounds there by McCage. Man, it's in the hands of Bertram.
Jay just didn't feel the pressure and didn't get it over the gun.
Coleman fires a three on the other end. It's good. That's an arrow safety three-point shot by Coleman, and it's a 10-6 Panther lead.
5-0 run. We were up 6-5.
It's over to Nunley. He gets inside to Mitten. Mitten has it underneath, being guarded by Coleman. He has it. It's out to Moore. He thought about three. Don't shoot it. Drives down the lane. Kicks over to Nunley in the right corner. He's going to pull up for a step-back three. It's good. That's an arrow safety three-point shot for Quinn Nunley. And the seal is broken from behind the arc. Quickly the other way. It's a three-pointer by Darton in the left corner. It's no good. Rebound to McCage. He puts up a fall-away six-footer. It's no good. Rebound to Dickerson. There's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Panthers. 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here comes Stovall and Gardner back in the game for the Panthers. They replace Darden.
Yeah, they each have
Dickerson.
two fouls, so they need to be careful.
It's going to be Panther basketball. Stovall is going to throw it in. It comes in to Bertram. Out to Coleman in the middle. It goes to Stovall, who lays it up and in, and a foul. Foul goes on Nunley. His first, team's fifth of the quarter. Darden in the game, and also Dickerson back into the game. They're going to replace, I'm assuming they're going to replace Gardner and Stovall, and they will after Stovall's free throw attempt. Here comes Bradley back in the ball game.
That was a tough foul on Nunley Quinn right there. He really jumped. Quinn was just standing there, and he jumped into him.
Stovall's attempt at the Baird free throw line is good.
Really talking college about, the vertical, the cylinder, and I thought he jumped into.
13-9 lead for the Panthers as Bradley's got it in the front court for the Scotties. He crosses over, he's got on the right side, puts it up from 6 feet in the corner. It's good. (13-11) as the Panthers are going to hold for one. 15 seconds left in the quarter. It's going to be Darden with it. Being guarded by Bradley. He's going to get a screen from McCage. It's in the corner to Coleman. Coleman's going to drive baseline. He's cut off. Out it goes to Darton. He puts a shot up. It's no good. Rebound to Mitten for the Scotties, and that's going to be it. It's a 13-11 lead for the Panthers after one quarter of play. We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit SCRTC.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa Cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
We're back here at Russellville High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's a 13-11 Panther lead after one quarter play. Bruce, quickly go through
look at the stats. You see, with 7 turnovers for Russellville, 5 of 12 from the field, 42%. 1 of 4 shooting the three, 25%, 2 of 4 to line, 50%, 7 rebounds, 3 offensive boards. Scotties were 5 turnovers, 4 of 10 from the field, 40%, 1 of 3 shooting the three, 33, 2 of 5 at the line, 40%, 5 rebounds, 2 offensive boards.
Minton's going to fire a 3 at the top of the key for Scotties to thin out. Rebound to Jay Driver. He spin moves, puts it up in the lane and in.
That's the first time in a while that Jay looked like he did in the first game of the season.
And he really didn't even have to do a spin move right there. He could have just went back up with it. It's a tie game at 13. JoJo Driver's guarding over here. It's all to Coleman now. Coleman's got it for the Panthers. He's looking to get it. He's going to drive down underneath. He kicks it to Dickerson. He's got it in the lane. It's going to be a tip pass by JoJo Driver, a steal. He's got it going the other way. Nice move up and under. He goes to the rim, and he is going to be fouled hard.
That's one, if we were in college, they would go to the monitor.
They would go to the monitor. Not a play on the ball. Foul goes on Dickerson, his first team.
That's what you call hammer time.
First in the second quarter. JoJo Driver's going to go back to the Barrett free throw line to shoot 2.
1 of 2, does not have a field goal yet.
His free throw attempt is good. Scotty's now up 14-13. JoJo Driver at the Barrett free throw line to shoot 1. His second attempt is short. Rebound goes through Minton's hands and the hands of Nunley for the Scotties. It's back to Bradley. He pump fakes. He's going to hand it back to JoJo Driver. He's got it at the top key. It's over to Minton on the left side. Back over to JoJo Driver. They're going to get inside Jay Driver now. He's facing up on McCage. He goes right around him. It's blocked from behind by McCage. Minton's going to pick it up for the Scotties. He's got it underneath. He spin moves, puts it up off the board. No good. Rebound inside to Coleman for the Panthers.
Yeah, missed 2 in close. Jeremiah twice he hadn't felt the defense and has had the ball blocked on him.
Here comes a trap at half court as Bertram gets it. It's over to McCage. He turns around, fires up a 3. It's no good. Rebound to Stovall. They could have got him over the back, but Nunley gets the rebound and throws it out of bounds.
Did Stovall shoot on that offensive rebound or we get a steal?
We got a steal off of it, and then Nunley threw it out of bounds. Man.
So turnover.
It comes in to Gardner for the Panthers. 6:20 left in this opening half. The 14-13 Scotty lead. As Gardner's got a count on him on JoJo Driver, almost with a 5-second count. Yeah. McCage has it. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to put up a free throw line jump shot. It's no good. Rebound to Stovall. Now it's in the hands of Jay Driver for the Skies. Nice rebound there by Jay. Bradley picks it up for the Skies. He crossed the timeline with it. Being guarded by Bertram. He's going to get a screen from Mitten. Bradley now is going to drive left, crosses over between his legs. It's over to Nunley. He's going to drive baseline. Stovall meets him. It's over to Jay Driver. He's going to fire a 3 on the right wing. It's no good. Rebounds tipped around the hands of JoJo Driver for the Scotties. Back to Bradley. Bradley's going to drive down the lane. Nice pass to Jay Driver. It's blocked by Stovall. Nunley gets it back, and he throws it right in the hands of Coleman. Coleman's got it coming the other way for the Panthers. He's going to go to the rim and lay it up. Missed the shot. Rebound to Nunley for the Scotties on the other end. Nunley's now going to bring it in front court. He's got a 1-on-3 break. He's going to wait for Bradley. Back to Nunley. Nunley gets over to JoJo Driver. He's going to fire a 3 on the left side. It's no good. Way off. And they're going to get a foul underneath on the Scotties. Wow. That foul goes on Jay Driver. His second, team foul number 1 in the quarter. Timeout, Russellville. That was a quick. That was up and down.
Well, but on that prior drive, I can't remember whether it was Quinn or Jalen. The Russellville player took 2 hands and pushed him, then he shot it, and then knocked him out of bounds, and we had a no call on it. And I don't know what happened. It looked like after the first push he got off balance, and that's why he went to the floor. He lost it, but it's getting a little bit physical right now.
It wasn't like it in the first game that we seen. There was a lot of fouls in that first game called.
But they're letting it get a little bit physical, and of course that's 7 to 6.
There has been only 3 points in this quarter, and it was scored by the Scotties. It's It's a 14-13 lead, though. 5:18 left in the half. It's Carter Hodges, Mitten, Nunley, Bradley, and JoJo Driver for the Scotties. It's a 2-2-1 press here as well, half-court press, just to speed the Panthers up a little bit. It's back to Bertram at the top of the key. It goes in the middle of McCage. He drives down the lane, puts it up. It's short. Rebound goes to McCage through his hands. They're going to get a foul on McCage underneath. His first, team's second of the quarter.
Yeah, the lane opened up, and he went down and tried to finger roll it in, and it came off. Fortunately, it bounced back to him, but then he fouled.
Bradley has it for the Scotties. He's going to cross the timeline with it. Russellville has come out of that full court pressure. Bradley has it on the right side, guarded by Bertram. He's going to drive right past Bertram. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and miss the shot. Rebound was almost dunked in by Hodges, but he missed it. Stovall now, or excuse me, Coleman has it for the Panthers now. It goes over to Bertram. It's a 2-3 zone for the Scotties this possession. Bertram has it on the left side in the middle of Stovall. He turns, faces, puts a free throw line, jump shot up. It's no good. Rebound to Mitten for the Scotties. It's off the JoJo Driver. Here come the Scotties running the other way. He's going to go to the rim. He's going to throw it off to Hodges. He knocks it in.
I'm surprised they didn't call offensive goaltending last time on Carter after he shot that. He grabbed that rim. And
well, he was trying to dunk it back in, it looked like,
right.
But Hodges didn't even tip that ball in, but he's the closest one near. We'll give him the basket. It goes in the middle of McCage. He is trapped. Nice pass inside to Stovall, who lays up, missed a shot, rebound to Stovall. He's got it underneath. They're going to get a foul on the Scotties.
Yeah, Carter blocked it from behind the first time.
That's going to be Mitten's second. Team's second of the quarter. It's a 16-13 lead for the Scotties. 4 minutes left in the half as Bartley comes in for the Scotties.
Yeah, we've played 4 minutes and we've outscored them 5-0. We might get our average of 40.
It's into Bertram in the left wing. Goes out to Gardner, back to Coleman. Goes over on the left side to Bertram. 2-3 defense for the Scotties. Back to Bertram, back to Coleman. Goes over to Gardner. Back to Coleman. It's in the middle of Stovall. He turns, faces, kicks out to McCage in the right wing, who fires a three. It's no good. Rebound was to Bartley, but there's going to be a foul here on Bertram. His second, team third of the quarter. Bradley's going to have it for the Scotties. He's going to cross the time limit on the left side. Being guarded by Bertram, he crosses over, steps back. Now he's got it top of the key. Bradley on the left side gets out top to JoJo Driver. He drives down the right side, kicks it to Nunley. Nunley drives right baseline. Nice pass to Bartley underneath, who lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Grayson Bartley. It's now an 18-13 lead for the Scotties.
Yeah, they were preparing to try to dunk Quinn's shot, and he passed it off.
I like how the Scotties are changing defenses, too. It's a 2-2-1 now on the other end. It goes back to Bertram at the top of the key. It goes over on the left side to the middle of McCage. Over for a Coleman three in the right corner. It's no good. Rebound to Bartley for the Scotties. He's trapped underneath. Back to JoJo Driver. He spins out of that trap. Quickly the other way. He comes up the left side. He's going to drive down lane. Kicks it off to Bradley in the left corner, who fires up a three. It's good. That's an arrow safety three-point shot for Jalen Bradley. Phil Todd has seen enough.
10-0 run through the first.
That's the Scotties team. That's the Scotties team that we've been wanting to see. Timeout Russellville. A 30-second timeout. It's a 21-13 lead, largest lead for the Scotties tonight. And it's all, Bruce, come off of the explosive plays by Hodges off the bench as well.
Right, he's given us a lift, and we've had some crisp passes and getting some open looks. And Carter's given us some very good minutes so far this quarter. And
I mean, Carter's pretty tall now, Bruce. He is about 6 foot. And I'm 6 foot, and I seen he was out there on the golf team with me. He was at least 4 inches taller than I was.
He's a very good leaper.
As Barron lead 30-28 at the half on South Warren. And South Warren's been scoring 90 points a game for the Trojans to hold them to 28.5. That's pretty good.
Well, Warren Cunningham, he's noted for his defense.
It comes in to Darden. He's going to cross the timeline with it for the Panthers. He goes the rim. Now he loses underneath. It's going to be Bradley with the steal for the Scotties. He's got it coming the other way.
10th turnover for the Panthers.
Driver hands it off to Nunley. He's left all alone up top. Over to Bradley on the left side. He fires up a three. It's no good. Rebound to Stovall for the Panthers. And here's an outlet pass to Coleman, who was on the other end. He's going to be fouled by Bradley.
That'll be
JoJo's first.
Was it Bradley or Driver?
He's on JoJo, his first, team third of the quarter. It's going to send Coleman to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. His first free throw attempt is good.
That's their first point of this quarter.
With 2:10 left in the quarter as well. His second free throw attempt is no good. Rebound was going to be Stovall, but they're going to give him over the back. That's his third, team fourth of the quarter.
Well, the last trip down, I thought he got an over the back that wasn't called, but I mean, he went up and got it. Of course, the officials had rotated, but that he's probably their best rebounder. And
here comes Bertram back in the game, and also Dickerson.
Yeah, he's tied with a lead with 4, and he's going to have to sit down the rest of the half.
Bradley gets over to Hodges at the top of the key. It's in the corner, Nunley. Back out top to JoJo Driver. Over to Bradley on the right side. Bradley gets it back out top to JoJo Driver. He's going to get a screen from Hodges. He has it on the left elbow. He picks up his dribble out top to Hodges. Back to JoJo Driver, back to Bradley. 1:40 left in the half.
Yeah, Quinn had broke to the basket, but we slipped.
He gets a screen from Hodges. Bradley gets it over to JoJo Driver. Fires a 3 on the right wing. It's good. That's an arrow safety 3-point shot by JoJo Driver. Scotties take a 10-point lead here.
It's
on the road.
13-point quarter, but we've shot the last half of this quarter. We've really played a lot better.
Back to what we've seen against Greenwood. It's in the front court now to Dart, and he's being guarded by JoJo Driver. And they're going to get a foul on JoJo, his second, team fourth of the quarter.
Can't pick up the silly ones like that. Got to move your feet. He tried to swipe it as he ran by and got called for the block.
Moore into the ball game for the Skies. He replaces JoJo Driver, who picks up his second foul.
Yeah, JoJo had 6. JoJo's got 5.
Well, McCage, who averages 21 points, has 3 in this first half. Scotty's doing a good job on him on defense.
He shot 3 of their threes. Must be a 3-point shooter.
Gardner has it for the Panthers. He's going to be guarded by Bradley. It goes inside. Nice block by Nunley. That shot was up by Darden, and they're going to get a foul on the Scotties. Bradley picks up his.
That's his third.
I had him with only 2, though.
That's his. The announcer said 3.
I've only got him with 2, though.
Well, I think that last one that you called on JoJo was on Jay, I believe.
I think, but JoJo picked up 2 as well, though. That's why he's set.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be Gardner to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. His first attempt is good. Bradley's still staying out there, so it must have only been his second, or he would probably be sitting down right now with 3.
Well, I thought he sure announced it, so I don't know. I had him with 3.
Here comes JoJo Driver, Jay Driver, and Landon Minton. They replace Moore, Bartley, and Hodges.
Well, he's going to leave with, for
all
offense, we don't want to get a charge going to the basket with Jay.
Gardner at the Baird free throw line for one more. His shot is up, and it bounces around and in. (24-16) lead. Mitten's going to give it to Bradley. 56 seconds left in the half.
I don't have a 14 for them.
I do not either. So it's going to be Bradley with it. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Goes over to Nunley. Back out top to Jay Driver. 14 for them, Bruce, is Bigby, Justin Bigby. So it's over to, in the hands of JoJo Driver, top of the key. Landon Mitten has it now. 20 seconds left in the half. Bradley just running some weave action here.
I think we're going to take the last shot. I mean, we've just been running the weave.
Down to 10 seconds. JoJo Driver has it top of the key. He takes on the right side. Try to get it into Jay Driver. It's a steal for Bixby. It's in the hands of Bertram. He's got it coming the other way. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to go up with the shot. It bounces around and out. Rebound to Mitten for Scotty. He goes out of bounds off of the Scotties.
Was that not an over the back? And then they pointed it out. Geez, I don't know. Too tense. It has to be a throw up at the rim and a tip.
And they get it in. It's going to be no good there at the buzzer. It's a 24-16 lead at the half for the Scotties. We'll come back after a 3-minute timeout with our Don Franklin halftime show on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC, and you still have cable box?
13 points in that game. She was 6 of 13 from the field. Kayla Kirkpatrick, our Joe Myers Farm Bureau player of the game, as we got our Don Franklin halftime show here as Bruce finishes up tabulating our halftime stats. We'll let you know the Lady Scotties won 56-35 here at Russellville tonight. Takes them to 2-3 on the year. They are back in action in Scotty Gym on Thursday night against the Warren East Lady Raiders. The first district game for the Lady Scotties on the season. The Scotties will play the Raiders as well in that ball game. As we have
Won't be but just a second. I counted one wrong, had to do it over.
We'll give you a break this time. 5th game back. We'll give you a break. As for the Scotties in this game, they have 7 people that have scored in this game, and nobody has more than 6 of their 24. So if you're the Scotties, that's good production, spreading the wealth around, and Bruce is going to go ahead and give us our La Nacional stats.
This is your Don Franklin halftime show with your La Nacional stats. Russellville jumped on top 13-11, but the Scotties outscored them 13-3 in that second quarter to take a 24-16 lead here at the half. 10 turnovers for the Panthers, 5 of 22 from the field, 23%. 4 of 15 shooting the 2, 27%. 1 of 7 outside the arc, 14%. 5 of 8 at the line, 63%. 13 rebounds, 6 offensive boards. 2 players with 4 apiece. Jarius Coleman had 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting a 3, 1 of 2 at the line. Jamarian Gardner had 4 points and 1 rebound, 1 of 1 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line. 3 points for Octavius McCage. He tied with the rebound lead with 4. He had 2 offensive boards, 1 of 7 from the field. Their leading scorer with only 1 field goal, 0 of 3 shooting the 3, 1 of 3 at the line. Noah Stovall with 3 points and 3 rebounds, 2 offensive boards, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from the field. And Cadence Bertram scored their first 2 points. He had 2 offensive boards, 1 of 2 from the field, team total of 16. When we look at the fouls, Stovall with 3, Gardner with 2, as was Bertram. For the Scotties, 8 turnovers in that first half, only 3 in the second quarter. 9 of 24 from the field, 38%. 6 of 15 shooting the 2, 40%. 3 of 9 shooting the 3, 33%. We're still having our problems at the charity stripe, just 3 of 7 for 43%. We're out rebounding them with 3 by 3 with 16, 8 of those offensive boards. 2 players with 5 apiece. JoJo Driver had 5 points, 2 offensive boards, 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting a 3, 2 of 4 at the line. Jay Bradley with 5 points, 1 rebound, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting a 3, 1 of 2 at the line. 4 points for Carter Hodges. He had 1 offensive board, 2 of 3 from the field. Quinn Nunley picked up 3 points. He tied for the rebound lead with 4, 3 offensive boards, 1 of 2 from the field, both 3-pointers. 2 points for Jay Driver. He had 2 boards, 1 on the offensive end, 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the 3. Lyndon Mitten had 2 points. He also had 4 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 shooting a 3, 0 of 1 at the line. And Grayson Bartley had 2 points and 2 rebounds with 1 of 1 from the field. We're not sure. They had Jay Bradley with 3, JoJo Driver with 2, and Landon Minton with 2, and we're not really positive. We had 10 whistled on us in the first half, but the Scotties do lead here at halftime on the road, 26-14 over the Russellville Panthers. This has been your La Nacional Stats during your Don Franklin halftime show. We'll return after this 3-minute timeout on WCOU 103.1 Sports.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So AeroSafety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. AeroSafety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
I'm Dan Fouch, branch manager at Baird Private Wealth Management in Glasgow. Our office recognizes that football and retirement share more similarities than you might think. The head coach, that's you. You are the ultimate decision maker when it comes to your finances. A successful retirement happens with support of a financial advisor, and that's where the quarterback comes in. A quarterback and financial advisor both pay close attention to the details and make the correct adjustments so that goals can be met. Call our office and speak with a financial advisor who can help you execute the plays to win in retirement.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
If you're ready for all Christmas all the time, tune to Santa 102.3.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Santa 102.3.
Make the trip down Candy Cane Lane with me. Run, run, Rudolph, better make you fall.
The Christmas station. Santa 102.3.
We're back here at Russellville High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribute. I'm going to go ahead and go through some scores here really quick. Biggest upset of the night I've seen while sitting here is the Russellville Lady Lakers defeat Metcalfe County 76-67 in Russell County. That, I feel like that's an upset in that 16th district. Is I would say Metcalfe's favored. Cumberland County defeated Clinton County in girls action 43-27. Clinton County's up at the half on Cumberland County. That's two really good teams that nobody really knows about yet, 33-24. And that's really all that I've seen. Hart County was leading Allen County in 2A sectional action, 37-32 at the half.
And the boys.
Franklin girls won pretty handily by 23 over Allen County tonight as well.
They ought to be in the hunt for the 2A championship, I would think.
Yes. As that concludes our Don Franklin halftime show. It's time for second half action here, Bruce. It's a 24-16 lead for the Scotties. Both teams looking for their first win of the year. Who's going to get it? It's going to come into Gardner in the back court for the Panthers. He's going to cross the timeline. It's over to Coleman on the right side, out top McCage, inside Stovall. Turnaround, jump shot, no good. Rebound to Minton. Stovall has his offensive rebound, puts it back up, no good, but he is fouled. He could have got called for his fourth foul there.
He should have gotten called. I won't say could have. He should have. And Landon's asked him about it.
And Landon's going to pick up his third there, too.
Well, that's a tough call on Landon. I mean, he had the ball, and the guy goes over his head. And I don't know what the definition over the back is.
And here comes Hodges in the game.
Just the first. Well, I mean, it's tough for Landon. I mean,
Coach Stockton's thinking the same thing, like, what else can he do right there?
Landon did a good job blocking out, did everything he should. I know Stovall's a little taller, but of course, we're sitting up a little higher. Maybe on the floor it didn't look that way.
Stovall's second attempt at the Baird free throw line, short. Rebound goes through Hodges' hands, but hit's going to go out of bounds off of the Panthers. Wow.
Did Five not knock it out of his hand?
I thought he did.
Oh, well.
You still got to get that ball, though.
Yeah, well, we thought it, and we didn't grab it.
Stovall gets it. He's going to drive down, spin moving lane, puts it up. Floater, or turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound to Nunley. Nunley's going to bring it up for the Scotties this time. He's going to hand it off to Bradley. He's going to hand it back to JoJo Driver. He's going to cross the timeline with it. It's going to be a backdoor cut to Bradley, who mishandles it, picks it back up. He's trapped underneath. He's just going to bring it back out. Back out to Nunley. Nunley's going to give it over to JoJo Driver. He fires a three on the right wing. It's short rebound to Hodges for the Scotties. He has underneath. They're going to get him for a charge.
That's a good call.
His team's second of the quarter.
He sort of dropped that shoulder instead of going back up and putting it off the glass. Of course, I'm sure he just thought, it's been a physical contest.
I can get away with it. Bertram has it for the Panthers. He's going to drive right. He has it on the right side now. It goes out to Coleman. Over on the left side to Gardner. It's back over to McCage. McCage pretty quiet first half. Now he's going to drive down the right side. Goes right around Nunley, lays it up and in. That's the People's Bank shot for McCage.
His fifth point.
24-18 lead for the Scotties. Bradley's got top of the key. Goes over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Goes to Hodges at the free throw line. He faces up and in to Jay Driver. He's going to put it up and in. They're going to get a charge on Jay Driver. His team's third of the quarter.
2 straight turnovers. That's the one I missed. They said that's his third. Maybe that that it's only 2 on Jalen.
It's going to be Bertram with it in the front court for the Panthers. And now Draper Allen's going to go to the scorer's table. That's two bigs for this guy. It's a 3-foul steal for Bradley. Bradley's got it coming the other way. Up and under, puts it up and in.
And got knocked to the floor.
That's a People's Bank shot for Jalen Bradley. And he got knocked to the floor as well. I thought there was going to be a foul there. No call. 26-18 lead for the Scotties. 6 minutes to go in this third quarter. McCage has it on the right side. He's going to fire up a 3. It's good.
Well, he didn't shoot it well in the first half, and he saw that first one go through. He's a 20-point scorer, you said.
McCage three-pointer brings the lead to 5 for the Skies. 26-21. Bradley has it for the Skies. He's going to drive down, kicks it off to JoJo Driver in the right corner. It's 3's no good. Rebound to Nunley. Puts it back up and in. Nice rebound there by Quinn. His 5th point of the evening.
His 6th rebound. He leads us. He's got 4 offensive boards.
28-21 leading a low-scoring game here tonight. Bertram with it for the Panthers. He gets a screen from McCage. He's picked up by Bradley and Nunley. Stovall has it in the left corner. Back out it goes to Gardner. Back to Coleman. Over to McCage on the right side. He fires a deep 3 now. It's short. Rebound to Gardner. It's through his hands and the hands of Hodges, but he loses it. McCage gets it back. He puts it up in the lane over to Stovall. And it's going to go out of bounds off of the Panthers. Here comes Draper Allen in the ball game for his guys. He's going to replace Jay Driver. Scotty's going deep into the bench tonight. It's already a short enough bench, Bruce, as it is, but we're going even deeper.
Well, foul problems right now.
Bradley for the Scotties on the right side. He picks up his dribble. It's over to JoJo Driver.
Now, Draper, probably our tallest player right now on the team, but both our big men have 22 is going to pick up a foul, I believe.
It's going to be on Bertram or it's going to be on Coleman. We'll see who they get.
It should be 22. He bumped him.
He got, Bertram with the foul, his 3rd, team first of the second half. Draper's going to have to get in there and be physical in this game because Russellville's being very physical as well.
Yeah, we don't need him to.
Is that pass going to be tipped in the hands of Stovall? It's over to Bertram in the corner to McCage. He's going to fire a 3 in the left corner. It's no good. Long rebound goes to Coleman. He has it underneath. He's going to go back up with it's no good. Rebounds tipped in by McCage. Here goes McCage, Bruce, in this second half. He's got all 7. It's a 28-23 Scotty lead halfway through this third quarter.
Yeah, he has 10 now.
Bradley has it in the circle for the Scotties. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He's going to get a screen from Allen. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to go up the pump fake, and he's going to be no call underneath. And it's going to stay Scotty basketball. Darden's going to check back in for the Panthers. He replaces Bertram. JoJo Driver's going to throw it into Nunley. Back to JoJo Driver. He's got it on the left side. He gets back to Nunley. And they're going to get a foul here on Stovall. That's going to be his 4th.
Wow. You know, he and Draper Allen were both jockeying for position, and
Coach Todd is out the mid-court line. He is not happy right now.
Well, I thought the calls have been going his way so far this half.
Here comes Dickerson.
I thought
look at him. He's all the way at the mid-court line.
I thought at first they were going to call a double foul.
Comes into Nunley, back to JoJo Driver.
We've seen that happen, but
we're going to slow this down a little bit here, I believe. Driver's got it in the circle.
Yeah, they're on a 7-4 run to open the quarter.
Bradley's got top of the key for the Scotties. He's being guarded by Gardner. Over to Nunley on the right side. Inside to Allen. Allen's going to put a turnaround shot up. It's no good.
Short.
Rebound goes to McCage. Here he comes up the floor. Nunley's going to pick him up. Nunley back tips it. It's going to go out of bounds off the Scotties.
Yeah. Draper's going to have to get more playing time. He made a good move, but he just came up a little short. It's
going to come in there to Dickerson. Back to McCage being guarded by Nunley. Nunley needs to be careful here. It goes over for a 3-pointer there by Darton. It's no good. Rebound goes to Dickerson. Back out to Gardner. He's wide open top of the key for a 3. It's good.
And they've really come back on the boards this half. We had out-rebounded them by 3.
And they're going to get a foul here on Dickerson as well. His second, team third of the quarter. That's an aerial safety 3-point shot by Gardner. And all of a sudden here, Bruce, it's a 2-point ball game at 28-26. 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Getting outscored 10-4 this
They've
quarter.
out-rebounded us 7-3 this quarter.
Bradley's got it on the left side. Allen sets a screen. Bradley has it. He's going to pull it from 15 feet on the right side. It's no good. Rebound to Gardner. Here comes the Panthers. They got a chance to take the lead on this possession. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Nunley. It's going to stay Panther basketball.
But that's why they've come back is on the boards.
Coach Stockton's going to take a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
I'm Dan Fouch, branch manager at Baird Private Wealth Management in Glasgow. Our office recognizes that football and retirement share more similarities than you might think. The head coach, that's you. You are the ultimate decision maker when it comes to your finances. A successful retirement happens with support of a financial advisor, and that's where the quarterback comes in. A quarterback and financial advisor both pay close attention to the details and make the correct adjustments so that goals can be met. Call our office and speak with a financial advisor who can help you execute the plays to win in retirement.
We're back here at Russellville High School. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. All of a sudden here comes the Panthers. It's a 28-26 lead for the Scotties. And it's going to be Russellville basketball after this timeout. 2:41 left in the quarter.
Well, McCage is the difference right now. He's got 7 points in this quarter.
And it's going to come into Dickerson. And he almost walked with it. No call. Bradley's got it. It's going to be almost a steal for Nunley. Dickerson gets it. He goes to the rim, misses the shot, rebound to Hodges. Here comes a run out. Nunley's going to go the other end. He's going to go to the rim and lay it up and miss the layup. Rebound to Hodges. Hodges stripped to the ball underneath quickly. Here comes Dickerson. Nunley's going to get the back tap again. It's a steal for the Sky. He saved inbounds to McCage, who's going to lay it in.
You save it on the offensive end. You're going to.
And it's a tie ball game at 28.
Give up an easy basket.
Bradley with it for the Scotties on the right side. Hands it off to JoJo Driver. He has it. Pulls up from 15 feet. It's good. It's a 30-28 lead. This Russellville team, Bruce, though, is underrated. They're very athletic.
They're very athletic. They always are.
They're going to win some games, but they're going to lose some games as well. As Gardner has it, it's off to McCage. He has it on the left side. JoJo's picking him up. He fires up a three. Short rebound to Bradley for the Scotties. He's got it coming the other way. It's a 4-on-3 break. Bradley has it on the right side. He's looking, gets off to Nunley. Nunley fires a three on the left wing. It's good. That's an arrow safety 3-point shot by Quinn Nunley. It's back to a 5-point lead for the Skies at 33-28.
We'll finish strong.
It's over to Darden on the left side in the corner to Dickerson. Back out to Darden. Back out top to Coleman in the corner. McCage. Nunley's picking him up. Inside it goes to Darden, who lays it up and in, and a foul.
Oh, gee.
Foul goes on Bradley, his third, team fourth of the quarter. Here comes Moore and Bartley into the ball game. May replace Bradley and Allen. Man.
Jay got out of position. He rolled around and left Darden with inside position, and he easy scoring, and fouled him from behind.
Darden's at the Baird free throw line to shoot one. His free throw attempt's no good. Rebound's tipped by Hodges, and it's gotten by Hodges. It's back over to JoJo Driver. A minute left in this third quarter. It's 33-30 lead for the Scotties. Need a big finish to the quarter. It's over to Moore on the left side. He pump fakes trying to get into Hodges. He does now, and they're going to get a foul here on Dickerson, his third, team fourth of the quarter.
That was a reach around, and I agree. I thought it was a foul, but we've had several times where people, on both ends seem like they've gotten hit pretty hard, and they've made no call.
Bigby in the game for the Panthers. He replaces Darden. It's going to be JoJo Driver to throw it in for the Scotties. It's going to come into Hodges out top. Hodges looking to get to somebody. He puts his dribble down. It's over to Nunley. Nunley thought about three. He don't shoot it back to JoJo Driver. Under a minute we go in this third quarter.
I'm glad he just thought about it. He looked a step too deep. He faked it maybe.
Moore now has it. It's over to Hodges. Hodges got top of the key. It's over to JoJo Driver. He's going to drive baseline. He picks it up. It's going to be off to Moore. Moore now is going to drive down the lane. He's going to put it up from 8 feet, bounce around and out. Rebound to Hodges. He puts it back up, misses a shot. Rebound, and they're going to get a foul on the Scotties. Rebound was to Dickerson.
And they'll be shooting free throws.
Moore gets the foul. They give that to Hodges. Hodges got that foul.
Well, he said Moore.
He said Moore, but the official said 24. It's Hodges' third, team fifth.
Well, he said Moore the first time.
That's going to send Gardner to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot two. It's a 33-30 lead for the Scotties. His free throw attempt is short. (33-30) lead. 33 seconds left in the quarter. Gardner's second free throw attempt at the Baird free throw line is good. Scotties going to hold for the last shot. It's a 33-31 lead for the Scotties. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Driver has the top of the key. It's over to Nunley on the left side. He hands off to Moore. It's off to Bartley on the left side. Over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He almost, they're going to get a foul here on. They're going to get a foul here on Bigby, his first, team fifth.
And we'll shoot, so we won't get the last shot. We need to knock these down, though. JoJo's just 2 of 4.
He's got 7 points on the evening. He's got 2 shots here at the Baird free throw line with 15 seconds left in the quarter. His first free throw attempt is good. It's a 34-31 lead. His Driver's at the Baird free throw line to shoot one more to give the Scotties a 2-possession lead at 35-31. His free throw tip bounces around and in. Quickly ahead is trying to get there to Bigby, but it's out of bounds. Tipped there by Moore with 13.1 left.
Yeah, they've cut our lead in half. It's down to 4, and they should have the last shot.
North's into the game. He replaces Bigby. They're going to get the last shot of the quarter. Darden's going to throw it in for the Panthers. Into the backcourt to Gardner it comes. He's being picked up by JoJo Driver. Crosses over and he loses it, gets it back. 5 seconds left. He drives down the lane, puts it up and in, and a foul. Goes on Moore, his first. Team 6th of the quarter. It's a 35-33 lead for the Scotties. 3 seconds left. As Barron County is winning to overtime, 60-60 against South Warren.
Wow.
Gardner's free throw attempt is out. Rebound is tipped around. It's going to go out of bounds. Ooh, off of the Panthers. No time came off the clock.
Well, they're going to talk about this. I think we knocked it out.
We knocked it out, and they gave it to us.
Well, they haven't yet because they're talking about time
off the clock.
Let's see how much they take. There should. Well, see.
They said a second they were going to take.
Well, from
off.
the time it's tipped until it hits out of bounds, that's probably got 21 seconds up there.
Well, it should be
2.3.
Well, on the bright side, Bruce, we got 31 fouls called in this game. That's 71 for 2 games, I believe.
Well, they put 2.
Let's just put it this way.
Now
Barron's in overtime, and they've had homecoming tonight. It's 60-60 in that game as well.
And they can't get the clock set.
There we go, 2.1. We'll go with it. Good enough, close enough.
What are they trying to? They're trying to put 2-3.
There we go. 2.3 seconds left. It's going to be Bartley throwing it in for the Scotties. It's a 2-point lead. Bartley's going to throw it into JoJo Driver, and it's tipped out of bounds. Might have jammed his finger there as well.
Just keep the hands off of him.
Bartley's going to throw it in here. He needs to be coming this way with it to the other end. It's going to come in to Driver. He throws it up from 3/4 court. It's short. It's a 35-33 lead for the Scotties after 3/4 lead. We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
We're back here at Russellville High School. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's a 35-33 lead for the Scotties as we go into the Riley Dental Group 4th quarter. Scotties are going to roll back with their starting 5 now as the Scotties have been in foul trouble this whole half. Got 4 players with 3 fouls now. Jay Driver, Jalen Bradley, Landon Mitten, Carter Hodges, all with 3 fouls. It's going to be Scotties basketball, though, as we begin the Riley Dental Group 4th quarter. It's going to come into Bradley. He's got it top of the key. It's going to go over to Nunley on the right side. Nunley's going to lose it, gets it back. It's off to Jay Driver. He's double-teamed inside. Puts up a 6-footer. It bounces around and out. Rebound goes underneath there to Coleman. Gardner has it coming the other way. He drives down the lane. He kicks it out to Bigby for 3. It's short. Wrong rebound to Bradley for the Scotties. He's got it. He's on the floor with it, and they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to go to the Panthers. Stovall's going to check back in with 7:31 in this ball game with 4 fouls. He's going to replace Dickerson. Here comes Darden back in the game. He's going to replace Bigby. Goes out top to Coleman. He's trying to get it inside. It goes in the corner. McCage has it. And they're going to get a foul here. Is this going to be Mitten's 4th?
We're going to spend the night here.
Mitten's 4th, by the way, Bruce. Team first of the quarter.
They call it on.
Mitten, that's his 4th. And they're going to go right down into Stovall inside. Mitten to go straight up. Stovall lays it up and in. People's Bank shot. It ties the game up at 35, and here are the Panthers. Bradley has in the front court for the Scotties on the left side. He's being guarded here by Gardner. Let's see how much fight this Scotties team has. Bradley's going to pull up from the free throw line. It's good.
Russellville had 12 turnovers through 3 quarters. I'll get the rest of the stats in a minute.
Here comes Gardner. He goes to the lane. He is fouled. They're going to get JoJo on this foul. It's going to be his 3rd. Scotty's in major foul trouble now, as Gardner's going to go to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. He is 3 of 5 on the evening.
They were 12 of 37 from the field, 32%, 3 of 13 shooting a three, 23%, 6 of 15 at the line, 40%, 20 rebounds, 11 offensive boards.
Gardner's free throw attempt bounces around and in. Here comes Hodges in the game. He is going to replace Nunley. Or excuse me, he replaced Mitten. 37-36. This is Gardner's second free throw attempt. It's good. Bigby back in the game for the Panthers. He replaces Stovall.
Scotty's had 12 turnovers also.
Driver has it on the left side. He's going to get a screen from Hodges.
13 of 36 for 36%, 4 of 13, 31%, 5 of 9, 56%,
Nunley
23
runs
rebounds.
right into Jay Driver, Bruce. It's a turnover, and then Dickerson throws it out of bounds trying to get to McCage.
13 apiece. Scotty's had 23 rebounds. They got out-rebounded in that quarter, it was 7-7. We wound up even with them.
Oh, me, Bruce. It's a 37-37 tie right now. 6:27 left in this Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. I have the Scotties with one timeout left, but I could have missed one.
No, I've got us with one,
Okay.
one left. No, 2 left.
2 left.
Yes. They have 3. Unless I missed one somewhere, but I think that's right. But
It's 9 o'clock. Barron's had homecoming. They're in overtime. Last check, Barron was up 1 in overtime. So, and we've still got 6 minutes left in this ball game.
well, and if they keep calling the fouls like they are, it would take 35 minutes to play this last one. It'll be raining before we get home. It's supposed to start raining
Clinton
here.
County with a nice win at Cumberland tonight, 64-49. We know how good that Clinton County basketball team is. And also, that Cumberland County team, a semifinalist in the region last year, so that's a good win for Clinton County. Bowling Green led Christian County 60-32 after 3 quarters of play. As here we go, 6 minutes left in this Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Nunley has it on the right side for the Scotties. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to get a layup. He misses the dunk. Here comes McCage the other way. He's got it on the other end. Spin moving lane. He puts it up and in. A 4-point turnaround there for the Scotties. Could have been up 2.
We should
now
have shot a
down 2.
layup rather than a dunk. I mean, they look great, but you've got to finish.
Bradley has it. He's going to go to the rim, kicks out to Nunley. He's going to bring it back out. Now he has it at the free throw line. Back to JoJo Driver. He drives down lane, and he slips and loses his footing, but they're going to get a foul.
Wow. It's going to be on Gardner, I believe.
It's going to be on Bigby.
Oh, Bigby?
Hit.
Oh, well, they
It's
pointed.
his second. Team first of the quarter. JoJo Driver for the Scotties going to throw it in underneath. It's going to come into Jay Driver. Out top to Bradley. Over to JoJo Driver. He pump fakes. Going to pull it from 10 feet now on the left side. It's no good. Rebound goes to. It's going to be off Hodges' knee. Out of bounds to the Scotties. Here comes Stovall and Darton back in the game for Russellville. They replace Bigby and Dickerson. It's a 39-37 lead for the Panthers as Gardner across the timeline. Throw to McCage. He throws it inside to Stovall. It's going to be a steal for the Skies, and Nunley comes up with it. He hands it off to Bradley. Bradley's got it in the front court over to Nunley. He's going to fire a 3 at the top of the key. It's good. That's an arrow safety 3-point shot for Quinn Nunley. Gives the Scotties a 1-point lead, 40-39, as the Trojans are tied with the Spartans with 28 seconds left in the ball game. Gardner has it for the Panthers. It's a steal for JoJo Driver. He's on the floor with it. He's got it coming the other way. He's going to back it out. It's off to Bradley. Bradley has it for the Skies at the top of the key now. He's being guarded by Gardner. 4:50 left in the game.
Yeah.
Bradley's going to drive, gets a screen from Jay Driver. He has it on the right side. It's off to Nunley. Gets it inside to Jay Driver. He's going to go up with it, and they're going to get him for a charge for lowering the shoulder.
He's got to learn.
His fourth, team foul number 3.
I mean, that was 2 of them. And, I mean, when you bump them, they're going to flop. And, I mean, we've had games that have been physical, and you could bump them like that. And if they don't fall down, they're not going to call it.
Both are starting bigs now. Bruce have 4 fouls. Mitten and Jay Driver. Jay stays in the game. It's in the hands of Gardner. He gets it across timeline to McCage. It's a three-pointer on the other end there by Darton. It's no good. Rebound to Bradley for the Scotties. He crossed the timeline with it. He's got it on the left side. It's a 40-39 lead for the Scotties. Bradley's going to get a screen from Jay Driver. He's got it top. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to go up with a shot. It's good and a foul.
And that's on
Stovall. He's gone.
Yes.
If it's on him. They're going to get Coleman for the foul. His team's second. That's going to be Jalen Bradley to the Baird free-throw line to shoot 2. He's looking for his 12th point, or excuse me, Bruce, 13th point of the evening. Timeout, Coach Phil Todd. It's a full timeout. I tell you what, we'll come back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
We're back at Russellville High School. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune as the Trojans and the Spartans have went into double overtime.
Wow. Well, maybe we might beat them, Dunn. I doubt it. That's a 4-minute overtime. We've got 4 minutes.
Bradley's free throw attempt at the Bear free throw line is no good. It's a 42-39 lead. Quickly ahead. It's into Stovall. He goes rim, lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Stovall. And here they are, back with them one again at 42-41.
His 5th point.
Bradley has it for his guys. He drives. He's got Stovall on him. He needs to foul him out of the game right here. Needs to go at him. Bradley gets it over to Nunley on the left side. Back to Bradley. They're going to switch now as Stovall is on Jay Driver underneath. Back out to JoJo Driver. He has it being guarded there by Darden.
You know, we're slowing it down a little bit with this kind of lead, though. No better than we shoot foul shots. You know, we need to build on this lead.
Driver drives down the lane, puts it up. It's good, and they're going to count the basket here.
Well, he'd left Aaron, the guy.
Darden gets the foul, his first, team third. And that shot was good by JoJo Driver. He's going back to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot 1. That's a big bucket for the Scotties.
He has 11. This free throw's bigger, I think.
Yeah, it gives a 2-possession lead. His Driver's free throw attempt is good. 45-41 lead for the Scotties. 3:20 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. It goes out top in the hands of Darton. In the corner now it is the Stovall. Back out top it is to Coleman. Stovall gets it underneath. He got it in the lane, puts it up and misses the shot. Rebound to McCage. He puts it back up, misses it. Rebound to Nunley for the Scotties. He hands it off to Bradley. Under 3 minutes to go now. Bradley crossed the timeline with it being guarded here by Gardner. He goes the rim, is going to get called for a charge.
How many charges we had called tonight?
A bunch. Bruce. That's Bradley's fourth now as well. That's three.
Well,
Scotty's
here's the
fourth.
thing. We're eventually going to see that semicircle in high school basketball they have in college, because that guy was in under the goal then, and it's just a matter of time. But I mean, we ran over him. He was set.
It's over on the left side to Coleman. It goes inside the steal by JoJo Driver. They're trying to get it McCage.
Well,
McCage is now going to be guarding JoJo Driver. Over to Bradley. 2:30 left in the Raleigh Dental Group fourth quarter.
He's their scorer. They want to get him the ball.
Nunley's going to drive down the right side. He's going to kick it to JoJo Driver. Over to Bradley, who's going to fire a three on the left wing. It's good. That's a narrow safety three-point shot by Jalen Bradley. It's a 48-41 lead for the Scotties. It's a 2-2-1 press now.
15 for Jay.
It goes back in the hands of Gardner. McCage has it. He's being guarded by Nunley. 2 minutes to go in the Raleigh Dental Group fourth quarter. McCage fires a three. It's no good. Rebound to Hodges for the Scotties. It's back to Bradley.
Now that's 6 rebounds for Carter. Let's set up and run a good play and get an open shot. We've got a 7-point lead with 2 minutes to go.
Bradley has it over to Hodges on the right side. He's going to be double teamed. Somebody's open. He's going to go to the rim, and he's going to miss the dunk.
Daggone it. That's 2 dunks we missed, and that's 4 points.
Going to the other end, there's going to be a charge here. They're going to call a block.
But the basket didn't count. That's going to be Quinn's.
Quinn's second, though.
Right, the foul, but they're going to go to the
Man.
Coach Stockton just shaking. Folks, dunks look great, but when you miss one, it just.
Man.
He's.
Coleman's going to go to the Baird free throw line to shoot 2. His first attempt is
He's 2
good.
for 3. I mean, that's 4 points because he was wide open, and a layup is 2 points.
Instead of going for the highlight reel play right there, just lay it in and give yourself a 9-point lead.
And
now it's got to be maybe a 5-point lead after this free throw, as Coleman's second free throw attempt is good. Dickerson and Bigby back into the ball game for the Panthers. They replace Coleman and Darden. Full court pressure now for the Panthers. Hodges is going to throw it in. It's going to come into Nunley.
You can't imagine how frustrating it is for Coach.
JoJo Driver has it. He loses the ball, but he gets it back. He's going to cross the timeline. It's going to be a kick ball here by Russellville.
Boy, good. It's going to be close to a 10. We were getting close.
Scotty's basketball right in front of the scorer's table. 1:26 left. Hodges got it. It's going to throw a cross pass to Nunley. It's a steal. Here comes Stovall the other way. He's got it at the 3-point line. It's back for a 3-pointer there by Gardner. It's no good. Rebound there by McCage. It's good, and a timeout, Russellville.
That's a double-double for McCage, and it's
Hodges there throws a bad inbounds pass. It was a steal, and then tried to go up with that dunk down there. That's a 4-6, 8-point turnaround possibly for the Scotties.
Well, we missed 2 dunks, we know, and the more important thing right there, though, if we keep possession, you know, we might get fouled or we score, but when we lose possession, so I mean that's at least, you know, it's just critical.
48-45 lead for the Scotties. It will be their ball after this timeout.
And you know we're going to see pressure. And the thing about it is, Chase, we're doing these games, and things that are hurting us in ball games are silly mistakes that are unforced. They're unforced mistakes.
Yes. Man. 1:13 left, Bruce. It's a 48-45 lead, and it's going to come down to free throws. Bartley checked in to replace Hodges. It's Bartley, Nunley, JoJo Driver, Jay Driver, and Bradley for the Scotties.
I mean, Hodges has had a good game. He's got 4 points and 6 rebounds, but he could have 6 points.
At least. Bartley's going to throw it in for the Scotties. He's looking to get it in. Still need to get somebody to get it into. It comes into JoJo Driver. He loses it, but gets it back. He's got it in the front court. He's going to circle back out. He is trapped back here. And Coach Stockton's going to get a timeout.
We'll have 1 left. That can be a 30 or a full.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here. 107.
He was a step away from having a breakaway. I mean, he just didn't really control the dribble. And after they caught back up, he didn't want to take a chance at getting it blocked. I think he made the right move, but he dribbled to the corner and got himself trapped.
It was 69-69 going into the second overtime at Barron County. Also, here's a shocker. Hart County beats Allen County 64-56. That's a little bit of a surprise there.
I guess it's a shocker for Allen County.
Because they've been playing some really good basketball as well. I never got a score update at the end of the Caverna game. Bowling Green ended up winning big on Christian County.
Christian County and Hopkinsville are building a new school, and they're going to consolidate. But Christian County, I don't know what, they've lost some athletes or what. Their football team struggled this year.
Bartley's going to get into Bradley right in front of us. A minute to go. Here comes a trap. It's going to go over to Nunley on the right side. It's going to go back to JoJo Driver. Here we are under a minute to go in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Bradley gets it back to Nunley. Nunley has it over to JoJo Driver in the corner to Bartley. Cross court pass to Nunley in the corner to Bradley. Back to Nunley, over to JoJo Driver. We're under 50 seconds to go now. JoJo Driver is going to be fouled here by Bigby, his third, team foul number 4 of the quarter.
Yeah, but we, even though we're not going to the line, we've still got to get it in bounds.
Bartley's going to throw it in for the Skies. He's looking again, comes into JoJo Driver. He is trapped right in front of us, over to Bartley, back to Bradley. Bradley gets in the corner, Nunley. Nunley throws it to Jay Driver, back to JoJo Driver. And they're going to foul him. That's going to be Bigby, his fourth, team fifth. This is what I like, Bruce, right here.
JoJo.
Instead of the 1-and-1, we get two shots. JoJo Driver's at the Baird free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
He's 5 of 7.
His first free throw attempt is good.
And that thing, when we talk about the 1-and-1 or the 2, when you know you've got 2, that takes pressure off to shoot that first one.
This situation right here just proves the point.
But it makes it where you don't have that pressure to make that first one. I mean, you want to make it, you need it, but you've got that second attempt.
It's a 2-possession lead now for the Scotties. Driver's second free throw attempt is no good. Rebound to Stovall. He's got it coming the other way. 30 seconds to go. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to go to the rim, lay it right up and in. That's a quick bucket by Stovall.
Somebody needed to make a stop. That's their last time out. It'll be a full. Geez. You didn't want to foul him, but you wanted to get there and maybe try to draw the charge. But if you don't get the charge and they call the block, you're putting him at the line to cut it to 1. And that's a tough thing to choose because you don't want to give him the and 1.
Right.
But you just can't give him the lane and let him, go in and shoot an uncontested layup.
Well, it's 49-47. Who do you want shooting free throws?
Right now, JoJo.
I'd go with JoJo or Jalen Bradley right now. Even though Bradley's 1 of 3.
Well, we've only had 3 players shooting, and
They're probably going to want to foul Bartley's who they really want to foul.
Yeah, but you're probably going to want the ball in JoJo or Jay's hands.
Bartley's going to throw it in. It's JoJo, Driver, Jay, Driver, Jalen Bradley, Quinn, Nunley, and Bartley for the Scotties.
And he can run the baseline.
He can't get it in. He's looking to get it in. It comes into Bradley. He's going to cross the timeline with it. And they're going to get a foul here on McCage. His second. Team 6th of the quarter. Here comes Bradley. We're going to go to the Barrett free throw line here, Bruce. He's going to shoot 2.
1 of 3.
2 very important free throws right now at this time as well.
He has 15 points and 4 rebounds on the night.
Bradley's first free throw attempt at the Barrett free throw line is short.
You see, that took 2 seconds. Yeah, I think we want to get on the block and get an opportunity to get a rebound.
Bradley's at the line for one more here to try to put the Scotties up 3 at the Barrett free throw line. His second attempt is good. 3-point lead, 24 seconds left
slow
here.
Down. Oh, they lost it.
And they turned the ball over, man.
Unforced error. He took his eye to see if he could go to the rim, and he let it go through his hands.
Big B. And Dickerson back into the game for the Panthers.
That took 4.5 seconds off.
21 seconds left. It's a 50-47 lead for the Scotties. Bartley's looking to throw it in. Comes into Jay Driver. Quickly over to JoJo Driver, and they're going to get a foul here.
Man, that's almost late there. He'd already passed the ball, I thought.
Foul goes on Dickerson. His fourth team. 7th of the quarter. Sends Jay Driver to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot 2.
His first time tonight.
He's only got 2 points in this game as well.
Yeah.
This is to give a 2-possession lead. Driver's first free throw attempt bounces around and in. Coleman back in for the Panthers. They replaces Dickerson. It's a 51-47 lead for the Scotties. 19.5 seconds left. Driver is at the Baird free throw line for one more. His free throw attempt is up and in. A 5-point lead for the Scotties.
Good job, Jay.
Quickly the other way. Here comes McCage, and they get a charge on McCage.
Hey, look at him. He's going to got to get a technical.
That's his third.
It ought to be
quarter.
He was mouthing at the official, and of course the other officials didn't pick it up, but he should have gotten a technical right there.
Here comes Bartley. He's going to throw it in for the Scotties. It's going to come into Bradley, and he's going to be fouled by Stovall, and that's going to be his 5th.
That's his 5th. He fouls out of the ball game with 7 points and 6 rebounds, 3 offensive boards.
Bradley's going to go back to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot 2.
Well, he really has no pressure now.
No, it's a 5-point lead for the Scotties.
Much. They've got to have a 3 and a deuce in 14 seconds.
It's unlikely to happen. Bradley's first free throw attempt at the Baird free throw line is good. He's had a very productive night on the floor. Very under control.
17 points and 4 rebounds.
His second attempt at the Baird free throw line is good as well. It's a 3-possession lead for the Scotties. 14 seconds left. McCage has it in the front court. He's going to fire up a long 3. It's no good. Rebound to Nunley for Scotties. It's took out of his hands, and it's going to be Darton. It puts it back up and in.
They can't stop the clock.
1.8 seconds left. Bartley tips it around, and it's going to be a win for the Scotties. A 54-49 victory for the Scotties as Coach Brandon Stockton gets his first victory of his head coaching career. We'll come back after a 3-minute timeout with the Don Franklin postgame show on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
I'm Dan Fouch, branch manager at Baird Private Wealth Management in Glasgow. Our office recognizes that football and retirement share more similarities than you might think. The head coach, that's you. You are the ultimate decision maker when it comes to your finances. A successful retirement happens with support of a financial advisor, and that's where the quarterback comes in. A quarterback and financial advisor both pay close attention to the details and make the correct adjustments so that goals can be met. Call our office and speak with a financial advisor who can help you execute the plays to win in retirement.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
If you're ready for all Christmas all the time, tune to Santa 102.3.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Santa 102.3.
Take your trip down candy cane lane with me. Run, run, Rudolph, better make the frog.
The Christmas station. Santa 102.3.
We're back here at Russellville High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune as the Scotties win 54-49. It gets Coach Stockton his first win as Scotties head coach. It takes them to 1-4 on the season. It drops Russellville to 0-5 on the season. We got our Don Franklin postgame show. Bruce is tabulating up.
I've got 1 point too many somewhere here.
For Russellville?
Yeah. How many threes did you have them with?
I got them with 6.
Threes?
I got us with 6 threes.
Yeah.
I got them with 3.
And how many free throws did they make?
4, 9, 10.
I got one too many free throws from somebody.
I got them 10 for 10, 17, 20, 21.
Yeah, I've got McCage hitting 1.
Yep.
Coleman 4.
I got him with 3.
Okay, that's the one I gave.
I got him 3 of 4 at the line.
Okay, I marked the next one there. Okay, that'll work.
Scotties do hit 6 threes tonight. That has doubled our threes in the last 2 games, so we've come out of our shooting slump a little bit from behind the arc. That's 30, 39, 49. I got that right. Wow. Okay. We got our Don Franklin post-game show here as the Scotties improved to 1-4 on the season. We picked up 2 victories tonight. The Lady Scotties won 56-35. It took them to 2-3 on the season. Scotties get their first victory of the season. Takes them to 1-4 on the season as we've got our Don Franklin postgame showing our La Nacional stats here as I got a quick update from Jay at Barron County. They lose in double overtime 74-69. The Trojans do not score a point in the second overtime.
That's a tough loss.
That's a tough loss, but a good game because that's a good South Warren team, though, as we have seen.
I'm ready to go.
All right, Bruce, you take over.
All right, let's look at our Don Franklin post-game show, our La Nacional stats here for this contest. One that the Scotties win 54-49. Russellville jumped on top 13-11. Glasgow outscored the Panthers 13-3 in the second. They got outscored 17-12 in the third, but came back and won that fourth quarter 19-16 to win it, as I said, 54-19. 18 turnovers for the Panthers, 18 of 50 from the field, 36%, 16 of 33 shooting a 2 for 48%, just 3 of 17 on their threes, 35%, 10 of 19 at the line, 52%, 27 rebounds, 14 offensive boards. One player reaches double figures. Octavius McCage, their leading scorer, who's been averaging 20, had 16 tonight, 13 in the second half. He did get a double-double with 10 rebounds. 6 of those were offensive boards. He's 7 of 19 from the field. He was just 1 of 8 shooting the 3, 1 of 3 at the line. Oh, I'm sorry. Jamarian Gardner had 11. with 2 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting a 3, 4 of 6 at the line. 7 points for Noah Stovall, who fouled out with 14 seconds to go. He had 6 boards, 3 offensive boards, 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 at the line. 7 points also for Takeon Darden. He had 1 rebound. It was an offensive board. He was 3 of 8 from the field, 0 of 3 shooting a 3, 1 of 2 at the line. Jarius Cohen picked up 6 points, 5 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting a 3, 3 of 4 at the line. And Cadence Bertram was 1 of 2 from the field, had 2 offensive boards for 2 rebounds. He scored the very first 2 points of this ball game. A team total of 49. Russellville will fall to 0-5 on the season. For the Scotties, 15 turnovers for the Scotties, 8 in the first half, 7 in the second. They shoot 18 of 45 for 40%. They're 12 of 30 from the 2 shooting 40%. 6 of 15 shooting the 3 for 40%. 12 of 19 from the line, 63%. 26 rebounds, 12 offensive boards. Scotties had 3 players reach double figures, led tonight by Jalen Bradley. He had 18 points and 4 rebounds. He's 6 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 shooting a 3, 4 of 7 to line. JoJo Driver picked up 13 points. He had 2 offensive boards, his only 2. 3 of 12 from the field, 1 of 5 shooting a 3. He was 6 of 8 at the line. 11 points for Quinn Nunley. Quinn tied for a rebound lead with 6. He had 4 offensive boards. He was 4 of 7 from the field. He was 3 of 4 shooting a 3. Jeremiah Driver picked up 4 points and 2 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. 4 points for Carter Hodges. Carter tied with a rebound lead also with 6. He had 4 offensive board, 2 of 5 from the field. Landon Minton had 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 shooting a 3, 0 of 1 at the line. And Grayson Bartley with 2 points and 2 rebounds on 1 of 1 from the field, a team total of 54. The Scotties do picked up their first win here tonight. They are now 1-4 on the season. Coach Stockton's made his way out. Congratulations, and we'll let Chase talk with Coach.
All right, Coach, it's a 54-49 victory. Your first win as Scotty head coach. Congrats, Coach.
Thank you so much.
I know the boys made that one hard for you there at the end. But anyways, we get out here with the win. What I seen tonight was, we were talking about it off air just now, JoJo Driver, Jalen Bradley, Quinn Nunley, your 3 top guards combined for 42 points in this ball game when you needed them most, when your bigs were in foul trouble. Talk to me about it.
You know, I've been big on my guards all year, and coming from a guard experience, I've just been working so much with them and trying to control the game. And I tell them that they're an extension of me on the court. So, you know, during a district run and postseason run, it's real important that you have good guards. And they've been struggling a little bit, but tonight, they kind of broke the lid open a little bit.
Yeah, and, we're going to see a couple good guards on Thursday, and we open up district play against Warren East at home finally. We get to play a home game.
That's the only one.
I know. They've got a couple of good guards we talked about. It's late tonight. I'm going to let you go celebrate your first win.
Thank you.
Congrats,
I appreciate
Coach.
you. Thank you.
So we'll see you on Thursday night against Warren East in first game of district. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
That's Coach Brandon Stockton after a 54-49 victory. Here, we'll go ahead and do our Hardy's hot and fresh play of the game. And it was a crucial play down the stretch here, as it's going to be Grayson Bartley taking this charge at the end of this game. And it made the difference in the ball game here as the Scotties end up going up 54-49. They get Brandon Stockton his first victory of his career. We'll just go ahead and do our Kentucky Farm Bureau agent player, Joe Myers player of the game. I'm going to go with Jalen Bradley tonight. He had 18 points tonight on 6 of 8 shooting. He was 4 of 7 at the line. He had 4 rebounds in this ball game. Jalen Bradley, our Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, Joe Myers player of the game. We will be back in action on Thursday night, a big district contest for both teams, the girls and the boys, as they will take on Warren East as the Scotties and Lady Scotties first district opponent of the year. We will have the broadcast for you in Scotty Gym for the first time this year. Please come out and watch the Scotties and Lady Scotties that night. It's their first home game of the year and the only time you will see them until January 10th. So I'm going to say it as they say down there at Western. They say pack diddle. Pack Scotty Gym on Thursday night for the Scotties and Lady Scotties. Come out and support them. You can also watch our live stream if you're not there and listen to us on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU radio. We will see you at 5:45 on Thursday night, where we will have a district doubleheader in Scotty Gym. Good night, everyone.